Hello guys, this is Ramandeep and I would like to tell you on the topic ACL, which is called as access control. Access control is work like an firewall. The same firewall is equivalent to the ACL. ACL are applicable only on Cisco router. It's a proprietary, and ACL are used for control the packet flow or like used to use for packet filtering. So let me talk regarding ACL. What is an ACL? ACL is an access control list. They are basically of two types: standard ACL and extended ACL. What is in standard ACL? Standard ACL basically focus on source IP address, works on source IP address, and its range is 1 to 99, like ACL number 1 to 99, and where to apply ACL. It should be close to destination. Why we use ACL? ACL is basically used for packet filtering. So what are the rules? The first basic rule for ACL is like ACLs are basically applied on the router, either on the inbound list, sorry, not inbound list, either on the in interface or out interface. So let's talk how we can apply ACL and what are its. Right now I'm talking about the standard ACL. In my next tutorial we will be dealing with the extended ACL. So let's talk about the rules how to apply and standard ACL. Standard ACL are basically apply either on the in interface of the router or either on the out interface of the router. So what my goal is? My goal is to permit the packet PC number 0, which has an IP address of 192.168.10.2, to permit the use of the server number 1, server number 0, which has an IP address 192.168.11.2. So my goal is permit the access of IP address 192.168.10.2 on the server, sorry, for the server. One 192.168.11.2. So if we are applying an ACL in the inbound of the router, uh, it will not be checking the routing logic. So it will not be checking of the destination address. It will simply filter out the packet without checking the router logic. And if we are applying the ACL on the outbound of the router, it will be checking router logic as well and even the destination address. So what's the basic syntax of the ACL? I'm going to write on my notepad. So ACL access list access list number, and the IP address which we need to permit or deny. Disadvantage: what are disadvantages of ACL? The main disadvantage of ACL is like as we apply when we apply ACL on this when we apply ACL on this interface, this router. So if we apply ACL on like interface fast internet 00, it will permit all the access like HTTP, ICMP. Like we can't even access a simple protocol ICMP. It will permit all the access. If we are applying on this interface and PC number 0, 192.168.10.2 is not even able to access the PC2. It can't talk with PC2. So that's the main disadvantage of the standard ACL. So that's the basically main advantage. So that's first disadvantages. Not able to access PC2 192 192.168.11.3. How to rectify this problem? We can use what we can use of extended ACL. Just certain advantage of it. It basically uses source IP address, destination IP address, and even works on different type of protocols like ICMP, HTTP, UDP, TCP, and all different type of protocols. So another thing I want need to explain. What happened in Cisco router? There is like after adding this command ACL number 1 deny 192.168.10.2. What happens? Cisco router automatically its default command return it's a default command return after every command we write, like ACL1 permit deny. So it will write deny all automatically. So in order to like we don't need to execute this command deny all. So what will we write? We will write permit all, permit zero dot zero dot zero dot zero, which means any IP address, and wildcard marks 255.255.255.255. Now let me talk regarding what is wildcard mask. What is wildcard mask? Wildcard mask is nothing but it is a reciprocal of subnet masking, which means we will be subtracting the 255 from the current subnet. For example, we have a network of /24. Its subnet mask will be 255.255.255.0. We will be subtracting this. Answer will be 0.0.0.255. That's the wildcard mask. Let's start with the configuration. We are on PC number 1. First of all, IP address. Go to IP configuration. 192.168.10.2/24. Default gateway 192.168.10.1. On PC3 192.168.10.3 192.168.10.1. Now 192.168.12.2, 192.168.12.1, 192.168.11.2, 192.168.11. Now let's do for PC number 2, and that's the last PC. After that we will configure the router 192.168.11.3, 192.168.11.1. Now let's configure a router. Now enable mode, config T. Now interface Ethernet 0/0, IP address. What's the IP address? 192.168.10.1, 255.255.255. So here we're writing the subnet mask and no shit. Now interface serial 0/0/0. IP address is 10.0.0.1, 255.255.255.252. No shit. We have configured router, and yeah, one thing left. Interface serial 0/0/0. We need to give clock rate, that is 64,000. Model we need to give router VIP version number 2, network 192.168.10.0, network 10.0.0.0. Completed with that. Let's do configuration on router number 1. Now enable config terminal, interface serial number 0/0/0/0, IP address 10.0.0.2, 255.255.255.252. Shared interface pass ethernet 0/0. IP address 192.168.11.1, 255.255.255.0. No share. Then last one, interface pass ethernet 0/1, IP address 192.168.12.1, 255.255.255.0. Then no shit command, then exit. Now applying the RIP configuration, router RIP version number 2, network 10.0.0.0. I'm doing classful addressing, network 192.168.12.1, 11.0 network 192.168.12 12.0. We're done. Hopefully we are done with our router configuration. And let's check whether right now I have not applied the ACL, not even applied the standard ACL. Now check whether PC0 can talk with the server 0. 192.168.10.2 can talk with 192.168.11.2. Let's check. Here comes progress. Oh, this is saying fail. Again, we need to wait for a few seconds. Oh, sorry. Ping 192.168.11.2. We're getting a reply, which means let's check again. This PC, we're getting a successful. That's successful. Let's apply ACL. Where we can apply the ACL, we need to permit the access of 192.168.10.2 to use the server number 192.168.11.2. So we will be applying standard ACL on the fast Ethernet 0/0. But the disadvantage will be it will not be able to access even number PC number 2. Let's apply ACL. Interface fast Ethernet 0/0. Deny 192. Showing invalid command. I need to wait. We are going to apply the access list number 1. Deny, which we want to deny. PC number 192.168.10.2. And what will the wildcard mask? 0.0.0.0, because we are denying only one single IP address. So subnet mask will be 255.255.255.255. So wildcard mask will be 0.0.0.0. And here we apply. Permit all. Permit any. Interface fast Ethernet 0/0. IP access group. Name of the group number of ACL where we are applying at the outside bound. We are done with our configuration. Let's check. That's a PC. Failed. It's failed. Let's check with the web browser. 192.168.11.2. Request timeout. That means router ACL, we are filtering the packet 192.168.10.2. Another disadvantage is like yeah, directly I will do. You can't even access PC number 2. That's means fail. So in my next tutorial I will be teaching you extended ACL, so keep on subscribing my channel. Thank you guys.